Chief Executive Officer of Guysuco, Narain Singh, during a tour of the Blairmont estate on Wednesday, explained that Guysuco currently produces three main products: packaged sugar, bagged sugar, and bulk sugar. However, the industry suffers a loss with production of bulk sugar, and as a result, Guysuco will now be focusing on producing value-added products, which will be exported to the Caribbean and North American markets. $3 billion was allocated to Guysuco, of which $2.2 billion will be used to reopen the Rose Hall, Enmore, and Skeldon estates, and the remaining $0.8 billion to recapitalize the current estates, Iflot, Blairmont, and Albion.
We're trying to lift everything up to a different level because Guysuco is real. Guysuco is not in a mood right now to be a loser. We are going to win this battle. And how do we win this battle? By selling sugar at the right price level and the right products. And the other way we're going to win this battle is by looking at the cost chain and ensuring that we can we identify what are the value-added costs and celebrate them. And the ones that are not adding value, what we call the non-value-added costs, we're going to make those costs our enemy, and we're going to attack them. So we're going to make procurement more efficient. We're going to make sure that we're not spending too much on fluff and puff, but we're going to focus on the factory, we're going to focus on the fields, we're going to focus on the cane transportation route, and we're going to ensure that the elements that will bring greater value to Guysuco in the short term are resourced.
Estate manager Houghton Griffith said only 3 packaging lines are operating at the Blairmont estate. The 3 lines have a capacity of packaging roughly 65 to 70 tons of sugar per day. The manager said another packaging line will make a huge difference to the production at the estate.
Problem is that our factory produces on average 200 to 220 tons of sugar. That's our potential. And therefore you'll see that the packaging plant will not be able to package all our sugar. So what Steve was saying about the investments is that in our medium term, and I'll keep it on the CE's agenda as a medium term, not long term, that we expand our packaging lines to include more machines that will have us see all our sugar packaged.
Meanwhile, Guysuco will also be focusing on short-term, medium-term, and long-term plans. The short-term plan, the CEO explained, is that the Enmore estate, which currently reopened the packaging plant, will primarily focus on producing packaged products for the local market, while the Blairmont estate will focus exclusively on exporting the packaged products. The medium-term plan is to secure private-public partnership to help build a market for the value-added products such as refined sugar, ethanol, and rum manufacturing, while the long-term plan will be a 5-year turnaround plan to implement efficient ways to keep the sugar industry afloat as time changes. Reporting for the newsroom, I am Int'L.